Let's say that you want to allow users to input different values and get calculations or responses based on those values. So to get started, we have to use a function called switch that will help us keep track of all of these different options in an efficient manner. So we're going to create a function and we're going to call it num Nintendo switch 2 less than dash function paren answer comma num paren bracket enter. So we're going to save this all to result less than dash switch answer comma enter. So now we're going to input what the answer is. So let's say the user says no, then that means that no money is required. Enter. Let's say that now they're going to say yes. That means we have to do a calculation for how much they need to pay. So we're going to paste together a statement and then a calculation. So to do that, we first put the statement here. We're going to do paste quote, you need to have at least $, quote, comma, as character, paren 449.99 star, and then as numeric, because when the user inputs their value, it's going to be converted to a character. So we're going to do 44.99 star as numeric num comma enter. And then we're going to say maybe as another option, where we say please come back when you know, comma enter, and then a default choice, which is basically anything else that is inputted, where we'll say invalid choice entered, paren bracket. So now we have the user input for the if they'll buy a Switch 2, and then user input 2 will be how many they'll buy if yes. So user input less than dash read line. So this is going to read the line. We're going to do read line and then prompt equals will you buy a Nintendo Switch 2? Paren enter. So now we see will you buy a Nintendo Switch 2? We're going to say capital Y yes period enter, and then user input 2, I'm going to just go up and then left, update this to 2, and then this I'm going to delete, where I'm just going to say if yes, how many will you buy? Question mark, enter. So now I get the prompt, and I'm going to say 2, enter, and now I'm going to save my result to output, and I'm going to use this function. So I'm going to do num Nintendo Switch 2 user input 2 enter print output. You need to have at least $899.98. So I hope you liked this, and if you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.